What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 4 hourly. We're going to analyze these patterns that we did talk about yesterday, and also we'll be taking a look at the major levels. Okay, we do not know where the price is going to go, if it's going to go up or down in the immediate short term, but what we do know is some very important levels where we could bounce and potentially make some gains, and I'm going to talk about those levels in this episode. Make sure to stay tuned. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, new to the channel. Make sure to subscribe, daily take on Bitcoin, crypto, also to live stream to connect with the community. And I'm not a financial advisor, so you shouldn't buy anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in, guys. Quick reminder, if this video gets over 1,000 likes and you comment down below, you are eligible for a giveaway in Bitcoin. Now let's dive in here and analyze the situation. Okay, we've got multiple patterns, multiple trends, and multiple levels that we need to look in the next coming days. All right, we've got this bearish Gartley that we have been talking about now for several weeks now, since the end of February, since we created this low. So far we are going in that direction. This was the low, very much taught on the channel once we created and got that bounce. So what is happening right now is that we are creating these higher lows, this ascending channel. Just a quick reminder, if we do have some newcomers, new subscribers here, and it's very likely that we could attempt to reach the high here around about the $48,000 range. Okay, I do see us getting a potential rejection at that level, and I will explain why with some major levels in just a bit. So looking at the immediate short term, we had also this symmetrical triangle. Quick update, guys, just don't want to go talk about the same thing every single time. Bouncing from here nicely, we can go to much higher levels. And if we zoom in, we do have this ascending channel, all right, where we are creating these lovely higher lows getting supported at this trend line. And we have this major resistance that we touched here just yesterday by the exact dollar, this trend line, okay, from these higher highs. Now, what could happen? Is the price ready to correct a little bit and potentially bounce off of this support, or are we going to hit the resistance and break it, continue to the upside? Well, we don't really know, but what I want to do is zoom in on this chart over here. Okay, there's a little bit of too many lines here that they are my lines on this chart, but I want to show you the most important ones that are above us and below us. Okay, so we do have this. Most importantly, guys, I want to explain that we are basically here creating a major resistance zone around about that $46,000 range. We got this high, we got this high already being a higher high, we got this one almost slightly hitting this high, and also this one right over here. So it's pretty solid major resistance. The good thing here is that we are creating higher lows consistently. We can see that the buying pressure is much higher than the selling pressure. So this is why this is telling me that we could here see that attempt to hit 47, even $48,000. Now, I'm going to talk about the bullish case scenario where we could potentially find a scalp or a quick short position. That is hitting that $48,000. Like I showed you here with the Gartley, and also with this ascending channel, major resistance at that zone in the next few days if we do attempt to hit it. But also what I want to show you is I want to zoom out here and let's take a look at volume and major big candles that we have had in the past. Okay, I want to go straight forward here and go straight to the point, showing you this major level. Not too much volume traded in the last few months. We got this one over here, which was this big major drop, and this one right over here, which was in September of 2021. Big major candle right over here from 42,800 all the way down to $43,000 approximately. Now we are in that range, okay, just about inside of the wick. Let me just zoom in here on the 4 hourly so you can understand also why I have this purple horizontal ray. Okay, we got a purple ray right over here, and if I just zoom in, we can see that below it we have the close of the candle. It's a big volume. Okay, so it's not going to be easy for the BTC price to get above that range. Now this is currently around about the 46.7, okay, just below $47,000. Let me go to the daily, and on the daily we can see it even better. Let me just zoom in, guys, let's not get lost here. The biggest volume, okay, from the last 6-8 months, it's this candle over here. It is this one. We are currently around about the middle of the wick. Once we hit the body close, we are going to start to see some kind of reaction, very likely. So because of the big massive volume. And this is where the purple horizontal ray is, just slightly below. I've got it at about 47.2, and the price close is at 46.9 approximately, okay? Around about that $47,000 range where you could see a little bit of volatility. Now, let me just go to the monthly, and this is the whole reason I do have this monthly level, okay? Because you can see over here that you do have this close and open, right? Where you do see this wick here slightly hitting that level and coming back down. It is very, very possible that we are going to hit it and get some kind of reaction, I think before the end of the month. So let me zoom in here on the 4 hourly again and just show you that level, okay? That level is right over here around about the 47.2. So what could happen if we do break this ascending channel to the upside, all right? And we can already see this symmetrical triangle because we have the two higher lower highs, two higher lows. This symmetrical triangle, we were talking about this potential technical target, all right, would be round about that $47,000. If we do break this ascending channel to the upside, it is also round about the 47,000, slightly above 47.2 if this happens in the next couple of days. So it is also going to be hitting the high resistance, okay? It is also going to hit that monthly level. It's also going to hit the bearish Gartley D point. Watch out, because if it starts going parabolic, and this is what usually happens, if you break an ascending channel to the upside, you can go pretty parabolic very, very fast. And we need to pay attention at this level, guys, because that $48,000 might be a good shorting opportunity around this level. Now, obviously, if you use a little bit of too much leverage, you need to be very, very careful, because you could see a little bit of volatility and a lot of wicks and rejections. Now, why would I short this level? Well, I would short it because the price would be a little bit overextended and it will be meeting major targets, and we do have major resistance levels like I just showed you. If we hit that range, I think a good short opportunity and potentially taking profit at this low over here, which is the 45.5 46k level. So you already got a $1,500 move approximately if you do hit that $48,000 range, and it would be a quick shorting opportunity if the price goes a little bit parabolic in the next couple of days. That would be the bullish case scenario in the short term for a potential quick short. And if this does happen, it is very, very possible that we are going to get supported from this range, 45.5 46k levels, because it's been huge support and also huge resistance. It will be another good level for a potential long, okay? So this is the scenario. These are the levels that we are paying close attention, looking at the bullish case scenario in the short term, and bearish, and then bullish potentially again. Remember, for the experienced traders out there on Bybit, you get an insane bonus available at this moment, up to $4,620 right now. This is my favorite swing trading platform. My favorite day trading platform is PrimeXBT. You can get up to $7,000 by using Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You get 7% added to your deposit. Both of the video tutorials are also down below in the description to learn how to use these platforms. Now, what would be the bearish case scenario in the short term? Let's go back to this chart and analyze the situation. Something very curious also that I want to show you is the point of control. Okay, we got these spikes on the volume profile from the volume traded in between November of 2021 till today, and we have these three spikes. This one here that we got above us, we are currently above these two, as you can see. It is round about the 47.2k levels, just exactly at that monthly level, as you can see. So this is why we should be having some kind of volatility and some kind of rejection here before we try and continue up. So this is a very, very nice tradable zone, guys. Just I wanted to point out that to you. Now let's talk about the bearish case scenario in the short term, where we are, it looks pretty clear that we are in a big ascending channel here. Okay, looking at the 4 hourly right there, as you can see, creating the highs and the lows. Now if we do come all the way down to the support level, all right, of the channel, the ascending channel, and we do break down, I wanted to check out this because we are creating these higher lows, as you can see on the chart. And if we get a trend line, the best moment to short or to long a trend line is at the third touch. And if we connect this low over here with this low over here, and extend it, we could potentially come all the way down to the trend line, to the support level, which could be a very good long opportunity. Okay, it's a third touch. It could be very, very safe if we do see that potential big correction. All right, because we've got this ascending channel. All right, if we do correct and break down, you know, the width of the channel, the breakout, if it's in the next coming days, can take us almost to the exact dollar, as you can see, if this happens in the next coming days, to this trend line from these higher lows, which will be very, very interesting for a potential long opportunity. It can take us all the way down to the 40,500. So if we take a look at fib levels, also it should be around about the 50% from this low to the high. Then yeah, round about the 618, guys, this is going to be a very, very interesting level for a potential long. I know there's a lot of people very, very bullish, guys. We do not know if we're going to break down or break up, but I showed you the resistance up in between $47,000 and $48,000 to trade around that range potentially, and also the support levels if this bearish case scenario plays out, because we could hit the support from this ascending channel. If it breaks, the width of the channel is usually around about the target from the breakout. We got the higher low trend line here, third touch. We got the target from the channel. We got the third touch of these higher lows of the support trend line, and we got the 618 from this low to this high that we have been pumping for the last week or 10 days or so. I mean, everything, all of those three confluence, they are joining up, all right? And just slightly below at the 39.5 is where we start, okay? Around about 39.5 is where we start with big volume. So you could see a bit of volatility there, getting a big wick, and that might be a great long opportunity. This is the moment where you could get a big fat bounce and continue to the upside in the next coming weeks, all right? So we know that there's strong levels right over there. We know there are strong levels above us where we could take opportunity of the market, guys. This is going to be it for this episode. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis ideas here, totally free information down below in the description. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.